Welcome back, my lovely people, Empath Divine Intuitive. I hope you all are having a blessed day whenever you come across this read, and you have a beautiful weekend. So we are going to dive in with all the zodiac signs here of the next 72-hour spirit messages of what you may need to know. So I do encourage you all to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placement so that you can get better messages here, guys, okay? And I thank you in advance for supporting me on this platform, and all I ask is that you continue to give these videos a thumbs up and share them. That is always appreciated here, and thank you again. Thank you for getting any kind of support that you're giving me here to keep this platform up and running, okay? So, yeah. Okay, so I want you guys to take what you feel resonate towards you, and I will see you on your zodiac placement signs that you have chosen, okay? Hello, my lovely Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Nodes here. We're going to dive in with your spirit messages to see what is surrounding you in the next 72. This is timeless messages here, guys, so please make sure to, take a listen. This can happen when it is meant to, okay? What is surrounding our lovely Geminis? Have a visual spirit here in the next 72 here. Ooh, we have a 500K salary coming in here. I mean, usually when I see this happen, this can mean two things here. You guys could have already just gotten approved for this job here, and you're getting ready to make big money here, big bank. Or there can be a job opportunity that you can be seeing on a job site that can come towards you. And if it says 500K salary, you need to apply for it because this is a confirmation you shall receive this, okay? You're stepping up in the world here. That's what I feel here. So I'm hearing too also, Gemini, you're going to be able to put your talents to good use here. Maybe you feel like you haven't been able to, to put your talents into good use, and you are. Yeah, we have time to pop out and show out. You're a showstopper here. So again, I feel like in the next 72 hours here, you are that thing. You are that person. Like, you are doing the damn thing here. So I do feel like your talents, your experiences here is definitely making a significant change and increase here in your money and stability, okay? And we also have that rejection was your blessing here. So Gemini, if you got rejected from something, whether this was a job offer, anything that you got rejected from, you have a blessing that's coming in to replace that here, and it could be tied into the salary here, okay, in the next 72. So let's give you one more message here, closing it out. Let's see anything else here. And we have no longer feeling trapped by a job, okay? So yeah, job and career seems to be really significant in your energy in the next 72, guys. So it could be that you guys are moving on from a job that doesn't serve you, and maybe this new job that's coming in, Gemini, is going to allow you to be your authentic self. Or maybe some of you could be making this kind of salary bank with, working for yourself. Could even be that here too. This could even be business owners here, okay? But just know that your life is going to change and you're not going to struggle. You know what? I'm going to give you one of these. What the heck? We're going to just close it out and give you one of these here too. Okay, yeah. You're being told to keep an open mind here, Gemini, okay? Even by you seeing the salary amount. Yeah, that's $500,000. Don't suck your teeth here. You got the talents here. You can do this. You can make this happen here. You have to believe in yourself, okay? Because this door of opportunity is getting ready to show up here. And I know things have been slow, okay? But you are persevering here. You're going to go from that turtle to this rabbit here. You're going to leap into these new opportunities. Look at that. You're going to be catching your lucky break here, okay? So that is beautiful here, my lovely Geminis, and I hope that some of all these messages resonated. Take care. Hello, Capricorns. This is going to be your next 72 hours timeless spread here to see what is it you may need to know from the divine here. Take what resonates. This can happen at any time when it's meant to. High vibrational spirit, what is surrounding our Capricorns in the next 72 hours here with energy. So we have a check has cleared, Capricorn, okay? So something's finally cleared and it's going into your account here, okay? Maybe there was a check on hold you've been waiting for here. Maybe this can be a settlement check here, but just know there's a check with your name on it, and it has cleared, and it's getting ready to be deposited in your account here, guys, okay? So that is really beautiful for you. I know you guys are like, yes, it's coming in handy, right? You are on the right path to your blessings here, Capricorn. So just know that even if your path may look a little confusing right now, you're on the path that you need to be, because doors of blessings are getting ready to open up here, okay? We also have your health improving, okay? That's beautiful, Capricorns, and you tackling a weight goal here. So if some of you have been, taking care of your health here, maybe watching your diet or your nutrition or getting more protein or whatever it is you've been doing here, taking care of your physical health here, your mental health here, it is definitely going to be improving. And I feel like maybe you might get on the scale or something and be like, oh, I really did tackle my goal here. And I feel like that's going to give you that momentum and like confidence to keep pushing here. I love that, Capricorn. That's kind of been your theme here too, that you guys have really been like taking care of yourself here. So I love that. Okay, so it says 707. This could be very significant. Personal growth and transformations and delays removed here. And I feel like that's what it is. Like you guys are personally elevating here and you're healing yourself. And this is opening up doors here for you, okay? Let's get a last message for Capricorn in the next 72 hours here. We have wild card. We have love here. I take the wild card here as a wheel of fortune here. So I definitely feel, you know, your life and your future is taking a change for the better here, okay? And I feel like this love is kind of like the Ace of Cups here, like your cup is being overfilled with so many exciting things here. But love could be in the air here too in the next 72 hours here, guys. If you're single, you've been considering love here, you know, perhaps this can be, you guys could be unexpectedly meeting your soulmate and your partner here if you have not done so, okay? So that is really interesting energy here. I love that for you, Capricorns. I hope that some or all of these messages resonated. Take care. Hello, my lovely Leos here. We're going to dive into your next 72 hours to see what could be surrounding you for your highest good here. Make sure to take resonance. This can appear when it is meant to appear here. Original spirit here. What do we have for Leo? We have justice is being served here. Libra energy in the next 72. Finally, this person or people is going to be out of your life forever, Leo. Okay, so I don't know, that could very much mean jail time. Maybe somebody's finally going to jail for what they did here to you. Okay, or just people that's been doing manipulative things could be tied into work here. So it could be somebody's getting fired, transferred, but it's going to be peace into your life here. I do feel karmic justice is at play here too, Leo. So, you know, it's kind of like people thought they got the last laugh, but in reality, they did not, okay? So we also have getting a job done here. So in the next 72 hours here, I really just feel you're going to be taking care of business here. You're going to be really getting everything done that needs to be done here. Something is definitely, I feel, clearing out in your energy here, Leo. And we have 505 here. So we have take a leap here. So yeah, there could be an offer or opportunity. This is giving me like the Fool card energy. So there is some type of change here. And that change, you know, could be tied into this new home, okay? Maybe some of you are deciding to move here or been thinking about moving here. I just really feel there's going to be like a change within you. You're going to be feeling more confident, more at peace with things here. So I feel like whatever your mind, your body is telling you, like, Leo, you can do this. Let's make this happen here. I feel like you should very much move accordingly here, Leo, okay? So let's get a last message here for Leo in the next 72. We're going to be surrounding him. And we have here a celebration here, okay? Pop the cork here. Okay, so something it definitely is coming in your energy here that's worth celebrating here, okay? This can be a job here. This can be a promotion here. This can be a new home here. There is a major celebration here. You could definitely even be celebrating yourself in some type of way here, Leo, in the next 72, okay? Very beautiful messages here. And I feel too, this can be even tied into business here. So if any of you have like a business sit-down meeting in the next 72 hours, that could be very successful here. Maybe a sign on a dotted line. Maybe a sign on a dotted line for your new home here. Like literally a first-time homeowner or something like that, okay? Beautiful messages here, Leo. Take care. Hello, my lovely Pisces. We're going to see what is surrounding you in the next 72 hours here. And remember to take what resonates because this may happen when it is meant to appear, Pisces. Our vibrational spirit here, what is surrounding my lovely Pisces in the next 72 hours here for their highest good here. We're going to see what's going on with my Pisces. And we have angel number 911. And we have it's time for you to move forward with something in your life here. So Pisces, I feel like you're getting a confirmation from your angels and guides that it's time to like either put something to rest or take some type of action with something, but it is going to help you to move forward with your life here and not stay stuck on something, okay? And I feel like this 911 for me is a strong energy that the divine is going to be showing you to tell you like, okay, Pisces, you have to make this happen, okay? So we have give and receive, blessings await here, okay? So definitely blessings coming in here from you. You know, if you've been giving, you're going to receive and such for it here, all right? We have angel number 313 here. Positive, loving energy is coming towards your way here, Pisces, okay? So there is going to be changes. I feel like these things are moving forward here. And it could even be a sign that you may have to move forward on some things as well here too. Okay, so yeah, you're on the right path for your blessings here. So again, I feel like whatever that some of you may have took a move on or decided to take an action on, you will be, you know, reaping the rewards and benefits. But then for other Pisces, this kind of could just be the energy that you have to make a decision on something here. And again, you will be seeing that, yeah. You will be catching your lucky break here. There is something definitely manifesting right before your eyes here, guys, okay? I feel like you guys are going to feel very lucky and very adamant about some things in the next 72 hours as well here too. Aquarius energy seems to be strong. If you have Aquarius in your chart, feel free to look at Aquarius reading to see if that kind of connects with your Pisces reading here, okay? All right, Pisces, I hope that this resonates for you. May you all have a blessed next 72. Bye for now. Libras, how are you doing, my lovely Libras? We're going to dive in here to see what is surrounding you for your highest good in the next 72 here, Libra, okay? Make sure to take a resonance because this may or may not apply in the next 72, but we're going to see what's going on. Vibrational spirit here, what is going on for our lovely Libras in the next 72? We got big boss CEO vibes here, so you're going to be stepping in your big boss shoes here in the next 72. Maybe this is you guys, like your business is going to be looking good if you're business owners. You know, your clientele could be looking good. You could be advertising, getting, you know, good feedback, or it could be you're stepping in kind of like that anchor energy in the next 72 here, and you're making some type of boss move over your life here, you know, over your, you know, your happiness, etc. Okay, so I love that. And we also have money is in the air here, Libra, so things are up for grabs here. So again, I feel like it could be connected towards you working for yourself here. Definitely could be money heading towards your way in the next 72 hours. It could be heading unexpectedly or something like that, okay? And you have the message here saying roll the dice and take a chance here. Yeah, it is connected towards that big boss energy. So perhaps in the next 72 hours here, you are going to be deciding to make big decisions here. You know, you're going to be deciding to say, okay, I can do this. I can make this happen. And I'm telling you, it's going to produce major changes with your finances here, okay? I'm hearing this message to tell Libras, like, no more looking over your shoulders. I don't know. So if you were looking over your shoulders due to fear or something, or it could be like struggle, you don't have to look over your shoulders anymore because that path is clear here, okay? Yep, because look at that. Doors are flying open here, okay? So doors of abundance, opportunities, and things are going to be heading towards your way here. And if any of you Libras been going through like major tower moments here, these tower moments have to happen because it's getting cleared out so that your opportunities and your changes can come in here, okay? So yeah, things are going to start looking up and looking good for you guys, especially if you have a business here, or, you know, if you've been trying to like find a better job or etc. Whatever you've been trying to do differently in your life here, these opportunities are going to be approaching you here, okay? I feel very rapidly, all right? Okay, Libra, I hope that some of these messages resonated for you, and may you have a blessed next 72. Bye-bye. Virgos, how are we doing, my lovely Virgos? We're going to see what is surrounding you in the next 72 here for your highest good here. Please make sure to take resonates. And even though it is the next 72 hours, this can appear whenever it is meant to appear. Okay? Vibrational spirit, what is it that Virgos may need to know for their highest good in the next 72 here? I'm going to see what you guys need to know. That airplane is kind of significant to me for you guys, Virgo, in this read here. You guys could be planning a trip here in the next 72 hours, going on a trip in the next 72 hours, or something could be moving in towards your energy, okay? But we do have, you guys are going to be pushing through a tough situation here, Virgo. I love this. So something is finally over, okay? Whatever challenges that you've been going through, whatever that's been very, you know, hard on you, it's been a lot on your plate, a lot on your shoulder here. You're not going to have to carry it any longer here. It's done, okay? Look at that. Could be something tied into money here. Okay, so we have phone call, receiving money. So this could be tied into money. There could be some support coming in. Someone could be helping you. Okay, maybe you could be getting hired, but you're getting out of this sticky stuff situation here. Okay, Virgo, you're going to be recovering and bouncing back tenfold from something. Yep, wipe your tears here, Virgo. This storm is over. Like I said, you guys have been going through major stresses here. You know, maybe it's a money settlement here. Maybe you guys are going to finally get your money settlement or something like that legally here. Maybe it's what this phone call is about here. But just know that the stress that you've been going through here, Virgo, you're not going to have to endure this any much longer. Okay? I feel like for some of you, it's probably been tied to jobs here. You're so stressed, you keep, you know, trying to apply for jobs, and nothing comes through, but that right job comes through here because you have passions here. Yeah, Ace of Wands here. Again, you know, could be signified to traveling. This could be signified to your passion, desires, and wants being answered for you, okay? Maybe some of you could be going camping in the next 72 hours too, or being out in nature or something like that. If you are, do powerful fire safely though. Manifestation here is what releasing and bringing towards you here, okay? But something is a win-win in your favor here, Virgo, in the next 72 hours here, okay? So there's something definitely working in your favor here. I love that. You're giving birth to something new. in the next 72 hours, okay? Beautiful energy here, Virgos. I hope that some of all of these messages resonated for you. And may you guys have a blessed next 72. Bye for now. Hello, my lovely Cancerians. We are going to dive into your next 72 to see what is going on for you. Please make sure to take resonates, and do remember, even though it is the next 72, some or all of these messages may appear when it's meant to. Have a vision spirit here. What is it that our lovely Cancerians may need to know for their highest good in the next 72 hours, please? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pull out anything. Let me just put it right here. Yeah, there it is. Anything else for Cancerians in the next 72? Okay, seems like it doesn't want to pop out. I'm going to have to just grab the cards. Okay. Let's get one more for Cancers. Okay, this is... I feel the need to grab this, and I feel the need to grab this. It's like I have to... Okay, they want me to grab this. Okay, boom. Let's see what it is. Oh, a new home here, Cancers. Love that. A wish being fulfilled here and a positive outcome, okay? I know that it's hard for some Cancers to have a positive outcome on their current life here, but have a positive outcome on life here because your life is going to change here. Your life is getting ready to turn into a better direction here, okay? The sun is going to be shining on you, all right? In the next few months here, guys, your finances is going to improve tremendously, okay? You're going to have a positive outcome, a positive change with your finances, okay? So this will be a big, strong confirmation for any Cancerians that's been having a lot of setbacks and a lot of struggles with your finances, okay? And be open to the ways of how your finances are going to improve. This definitely can improve by a new job, okay? An extra job, a gig, a business, blessings. Be open towards it, but it is, okay? If you kind of been stuck and confused here, you know, with your finances, how are you going to be able to make money? How are you going to, you know, all these hows, even with moving, okay? Maybe you have to move, or maybe you want to move, whatever the case is, Cancers. The answer is going to come towards you, and for a lot of you, this answer can usher towards you in the next 72 hours, okay? Just know that your wishes are being fulfilled here. Just know that your blessings is coming in, and it's coming in multiple ways. And maybe for some of you, one of your main wishes and fulfillment is to have your own home or live in a better place here, live in a better environment here, and you have your finances improved. That is going to happen. Can that happen in the next 72 hours? It's very much possible. Keep an open mind here. You could be hearing some news here, some positive, good news in the next 72 hours here. There can be an opportunity that ushers towards you here, okay? But just know, if this is one of the things you've been praying for is to move, or you've been praying for just your money to get better here, that looks very significant of happening here, Cancers. Okay, so that is beautiful. Let's give you a last message here. Anything else here for Cancers, hybridation, spirit, in the 72 that they need to know? Let me just shuffle this. I'm going to just give you the ring here, so that tells me something is happening, significantly working in your favor here. And big deal here, love it. Okay, look, and even at the bottom of the deck, again, confirmations of wishes coming true here. So listen, there's blessings are coming in. I feel like even though some of you Cancers may not feel it, just constantly tell yourself, this is going to happen. I'm going to get my home. And start trying to describe your home. You know, say to yourself, my money's going to change. Like, just keep telling yourself that, keep saying it, because that is happening for you, okay? What you're wishing for, you are going to receive it. So a lot of you got a blessing or something coming in very significant in the next 72 hours here, but you are going to be sitting on the winning seat here, okay? You have a win coming in here. A big deal means that something tremendously is taking a major turn in your life, Cancerians, and there could be a big deal, a big offer or opportunity that lands on your lap here in the next 72 hours of when this is meant to, okay? Beautiful, Cancers. It's very exciting. I feel very excited by this energy because I feel like, Cancers, you got a confirmation, you know, with this read here, okay? All right, Cancers, have a blessed next 72. Hello, my lovely Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Nodes. We are going to dive into your next 72 hours here. Please make sure to take what you feel resonates, and do remember, even though this is the next 72-hour read, it's going to appear whenever it's meant to appear, okay? Have a vision spirit here. What is surrounding our lovely Aries in the next 72 here for their highest good here? Let's see what is surrounding Aries. Ooh, Aries, you have a positive outcome here, okay? So something is going to work in your favor here in the next 72, okay? You may be worried about something. You may feel like you're not going to get approved for something, or something's not going to work in your favor. It is, okay? So just know that there's going to be a major, big turnaround for you, Aries, okay? And look at that. We have health improving. Maybe this is tied to your health. Maybe some of you had a health scare. Maybe some of you are getting test results back in the next 72 hours here. And it's going to be good, like in a good way here. Okay. Health improving. Tackling a weight goal here. Okay. So just know that you're going to start feeling good as well here too. Okay. We also have stick a fork in it and be done. I feel like something is finally going to clear out. And again, that is connected to this positive outcome. You know, maybe some of you feel like, you know, something's not going to work out in your favor, or something's not going to happen, but it is. Okay, so make sure, Aries, that you're telling yourself this, you know, in the next 72, or whenever you feel doubtful, that something is working out for you. Okay. Okay, anything else for Aries? And we have passion here and separating here. Yeah, so maybe this could be here too. You know, maybe some of you are going to be separating yourself from things that do not serve your highest good here. Maybe you guys are finally going to be able to move on from a job that's been holding you back, that don't serve you, and you're going to be walking into what it is you want to do. But I feel like in the next 72 hours, you are going to be separating yourself from things and situations that do not serve you here. You know, obstacles are going to be leaving out of your life as well here too. Okay, very powerful energy coming in, Aries. Okay, so I hope that some of these messages resonated for you. Bye for now. Hello, my lovely Tauruses. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Lymph nodes here. This is going to be your next 72 hours here. Please make sure you're taking what you feel resonate towards you. And even though this is next 72, this can appear whenever it is meant to appear in your life. Vibrational spirit here. We're surrounding our lovely Tauruses in the next 72 here for their highest good. We're going to elaborate. This is so crazy. 3 signs have got positive outcome already, okay? So I'm going to elaborate on it. If you Tauruses have Aries or Cancerian in your chart, I strongly suggest you to look at that read, because it's going to kind of resonate, because positive outcome came out. It came out in different cards, but it's coming out, okay? So that's beautiful. I love that. Okay, so yeah, Tauruses, there's a lot of changes that's happening around you, okay? You may not feel positive right now, but these changes that's happening towards you is going to bring a positive outcome, okay? The change is happening for your best interest. The divine is making these things happen for your best interest. Something is going to turn out better than what you anticipated for, okay? I know being patient can be hard, Taurus, for you right now, but the answers you need, what you're feeling stumped about, is going to become available, okay? And let me tell you something. These changes is not only bringing a positive outcome, but it's bringing a new life for you, where you can feel healthy, you know, where you can finally fall in love with the right person here. You know, your right person could come in your life, but there can be major money increasement. I feel like there's also going to be some changes definitely around that money here. You know, it's giving me like financial freedom vibes here. Like you guys are having a lot of financial freedom and stability here, okay? You know, I feel like you have to embrace the change so that the change can happen, and the right things that's trying to come in to replace those changes can come in for you, okay? Just know that. Anything else for Tauruses in the next 72 here? We have an encounter. Usually when this comes out here, this can be a divine encounter that happens in the next 72 hours. You know, you may run into somebody that you never met before, and they can spit some knowledge or give you some advice here that can give you that answer that you need. And you know what I call them? I call them Earth Guardians. And this is usually people you're never going to see again. But the divine will bring... Listen, the divine will use people to be the vessel to give you the message that you need to know here. So I feel like, again, you know, whatever answers that you've been seeking, you can very much get it from someone you don't know in the next 72 hours here, and have this like weird, trippy outer space encounter here. But it's going to give you some type of confirmation. Okay, but just know, stuff is still, but it does require stillness here for these blessings and things to come through. Okay, just remember that. All right. So yeah, you have something changing in your life for the better here. Be very open to whoever this is that's coming in with this message here. It's for your highest good here, Taurus. But just know your life is changing. Things are changes. Things have to change. I know change can be hard on Tauruses. I feel like on earth signs, especially Tauruses, it's really hard for you guys to embrace change, because sometimes you get used to a system or a certain thing being a certain way because you get comfortable with it. But the divine is like, no, Taurus, something has to change better for your life here. You're praying for this. You're saying you want this, but we got to pull some things up under the rug for you to be able to see it. Okay, so I hope some of this resonates for you. Have a blessed next 72, Taurus. Hello, my lovely Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus North nodes. We're going to dive into your next 72 here, guys. Please make sure to take what you feel resonate towards you. And do remember, even though this is the next 72, this may appear at any time when it's meant to appear. Okay, so let's see, Aquarius. Vibrational spirit here. What is surrounding Aquarius is in the next 72. Okay, we have recovering from your losses or some type of injury here. Flipping houses, okay. That's a good investment here. And I've seen this here too before I shuffled here. This is beautiful. Things around real estate and home seems to be significant in the next 72. Some of you could be stepping foot into a new home here. Maybe you just got the apartment or something like that, or the home or something. You're going to be moving. And we have a blessing coming in. Okay, so you need to be claiming some type of blessing. Some type of blessing is coming in towards your way here, Aquarius. And I feel like with this recovering from your losses here, if some of you have lost a significant amount of money with something you invested, or you know, or it could be a job or something like that, or whatever, you just lost a significant amount of money, I feel. Or it could be something with work. Maybe some of you are out of work because you were injured, or there's some type of injury or something that you guys have been going through here. You're going to bounce back tenfold, and you're going to recover. Not only are you going to recover physically, but you're going to recover financially and mentally as well here too. If some of you've been getting this feeling to dive into real estate here, and you feel like you have that energy, you can talk, you can communicate, because you know real estate is all about it's selling. It's about, you know, getting people to really, like, you know, getting to that sell. Like, if you know you're a good talker here, or you've just been thinking about flipping houses here, it is kind of a good investment here. I used to watch shows about that before, you know, but it's pretty good if you kind of been thinking about doing that. Like, oh, I want to flip houses. Like, I want to take abandoned houses and flip it, and whatever. You've been wanting to invest into this. It could definitely be really good here. Maybe you could be speaking to somebody about this in the next 72 hours, and you know, maybe you're going to be deciding to put your investment here. Now listen, I know I said that, and then here I said recovering from your loss, but that can kind of go hand in hand here. Maybe you're going to invest something into something that can make money. You know what I mean? It could be that here for some of you. It's not for everybody, okay? But yeah, you do have a blessing that is taking place in your life here, Aquarius here. Something that you're praying for night and day is going to come through here. Maybe you guys are praying to receive something, and you shall receive it here. But a lot of you are going to be stepping foot in your new home here really, really soon here. Whether this is in the next 72 hours, or whether this is before this year is out here. Or maybe some of you are praying that you get approved, or you get that apartment, or something falls through, but you are going to get it. Okay? It's giving me like white picket fence vibes here. Some of you Aquariuses could be getting this home tied into an inheritance. Yeah, it could be an inheritance. It could be an inheritance, or it could be something connected to a lawsuit. And it could be something that you end up getting a lot of money. You could be able to invest really good with it, right? Not going to resonate for everybody. Yeah, look, stormy weather is reversed here. So the storm that you've been going through here, you're going to climb yourself out of this storm here. Aquarius is in the next 72 hours here, okay? This storm has been over your head. It's clearing. And you're going to feel this sense of purification and renewal here, guys, okay? Really beautiful energy here, Aquarius, and I hope that some or all of these messages resonate for your highest good. Have a blessed next 72. Hello, my lovely Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We're going to dive into your next 72 to see what it is you need to know for your highest good here. Even though these are next 72 hours, please make sure that you take, I just said that, take what resonates. What I'm trying to say is that these messages can happen when it's meant to. It's because I keep repeating it over and over for every sign here. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. Okay. Anything else for Scorpio? Let's get one here. Boom and boom. I'm gonna give you all that anyway. Okay. Let me get it in order here. Okay, this is the theme in the next 72 hours here, Scorpio. Everything is all coming together. If you don't feel like it's coming together, you need to keep telling yourself that everything's coming together. Bit by bit, everything's coming together here. We have rent, or your mortgage, or your bills are going to be caught up and paid in full here. Some of you could be getting some type of assistance and help towards this here. Do not feel embarrassed. It's going to put you where you need to be, okay? Some of you could be having a business meeting in the next 72 hours here, and this goes successful. If some of you are entrepreneurs, small business owners here, or looking into going into that, it is going to be a go. If some of you are having an interview, but you're sitting with the big CEOs and bosses here, this can very much be a higher paid position coming in. Maybe you have you get an opportunity that you get to train and help others, or it even could be you get a raise and a promotion here, or if you have to present something, you're doing some type of presentation in the next 72, you're going to nail it, Sagittarius, okay? Just know that. I said Sagittarius, Lord. I said Sagittarius, clear as day. Maybe some of you guys have Sagittariuses in your chart. If you do, feel free to look that up, okay? But yeah, we have your stormy weather is going to clear out, okay? This storm, this dark period that you have been in, Scorpio, it's all coming together, okay? This very much can be a new home here. I feel like this is a confirmation that if some of you have been trying to get a new place here or trying to renovate your place or do something different towards it, it is coming towards you, okay? And you're going to be able to pay your mortgage or pay your rent, your bills, and all that, period, okay? Everything is coming together, Scorpio, okay? This storm, this darkness, this confusion, it's all coming to an end. I feel like a lot of Scorpios, and I said this a while ago when I was doing you guys signed individually, that you guys were going to be going through major big transformations here. And I feel like this stormy weather also means that you're also clearing and purging people out of your energy as well here too, okay? Look at that. You have the power, okay? You're going to be stepping in that power here. Maybe some of you are doing it solo. You know, solo dolo, which you is, okay? So there is a big deal being presented towards you in the next 72 hours. And I feel like, Scorpio, you're going to be a big deal in the next 72. This is beautiful. Beautiful energy for you guys, Scorpio. Really, really proud of you for this here, okay? I feel like this is a confirmation for someone about the rent and mortgage and bills. It's a strong confirmation. I feel like it's a Scorpio saying, oh my gosh. And I think this actually came out for your read the other day. Under the mixed signs that have been mixing together as well here too. So that's double confirmation, okay? All right, Scorpio, have a blessed next 72 hours. My lovely Sagittarius is summarizing the business and influence. We're going to dive into your next 72 hours here to see what it is you may need to know. Please make sure you're taking what you feel resonate here. Even though this is next 72 hours, this can appear when it is meant to appear, okay? Have a mission spirit what is surrounding our lovely Sagittarius is in the next 72 hour frame here, okay? Ooh, reaching a goal, like that, Sag. Everybody's getting the blessings here. I love that. That's beautiful. Anything else for Sagittarius next 72? I'll look at that in a minute. Taking your power back. That's beautiful. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Okay. I love this reaching a goal here, okay? It's giving me like the world card energy. So Sagittarius, this is a confirmation that whatever goals that you have been setting for yourself, some of you could have been setting goals for every 30 days here. You could have been setting goals for the next 6 months, for the rest of the remainder of 2025 here, but you are going to set these goals and then some. Like you're going to be so on top of your goals that you're going to be able to even creep into what you had prepared for the next year, period, okay? And if this is something that you've been praying for, Sagittarius, this is a confirmation that this is going to happen. It's going to go down here, okay? So you have a blessing being in your lap here, all right? I love this here. Next 72 hours, some of you Sagittarius could be treating yourself. You could be going to a concert or a jazz fest or just having fun. I feel like wherever goal you have accomplished here, Sagittarius, take your butt out and have some fun, okay? Enjoy yourself. Let your hair down and applaud yourself with all the hard work that you've been doing, okay? Or maybe somebody may ask you to go out. Have a good time and enjoy yourself because you deserve that, period. And I feel like another goal that you're accomplishing is you're taking your power back from something or someone. You're walking away from what no longer serves you. So this maybe could be a relationship, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be a job. It's something that you are walking away from and you're like, no, I'm done, deuces. Like, no, it's a wrap. I love this here, Sagittarius. You are really stepping in your power here, okay? Love it. You're dominating the scene here, which is beautiful here. I'm hearing you're commanding respect and being heard in some type of way here. Okay, let's get last messages for Sagittarius. There's confirmation here again that you are reaching your target mark in the next 72 hours here. And I feel like for some of you, if it's been kind of like a still, slow energy here, that was required here. Sometimes you have to slow down at certain things. Because Sagittarius, I always say this, you guys are fire signs, so you like to move rapidly. You ain't got time. Like, you be wanting to get shit done. I feel you, Sag. But sometimes, you know, the divine is going to slow you down so that, like, you can, like, really just learn and grow and take care of yourself during the process here. But this is a confirmation that whatever goals that you've been trying to set for yourself, whatever you've been trying to do here, okay, you're going to make that happen and then some here. I love that. Congratulations for you beautiful Sagittarius in the next 72. And I hope you guys have a blessed next 72 hours. And I hope that summer all of these messages resonated for you. Catch you next time.